Hey there, and welcome. Today we're going to jump right into this really transformative idea from A Course in Miracles, lesson 320. It's all about where true power really comes from. And I'll give you a hint. It's probably not where you've been looking.
All right, so here it is. The whole lesson, the entire thing is built around this one simple sentence, 6 little words. My Father gives all power unto me. I know, it sounds pretty big, right? Maybe even a bit out there. But trust me, we're going to pull this apart and see what it's really saying and why it's such a game changer.
So, first things first, let's talk about what this power even is. Because, the lesson is basically designed to turn everything we think we know about power completely on its head. This isn't about having power over someone or brute force. No, this is something way, way deeper. The Course has a name for this, divine power. And what that really means is it's a strength that's already inside you. It's inherent. See, this isn't something you have to go out and fight for or earn. It's a gift. It's already yours. And its whole purpose is to help you create, not to control. And this is where we see the two ideas side by side. And it's just so clear. You've got the world's view of power, which is all external, right? It's something you have to chase, to earn, to maybe even take from someone else. And the scary part, what can be gained can also be lost. But then you have the view from this lesson. Power isn't something you get. It's something you have. It was given to you. It's a permanent gift. You literally cannot lose it. The only thing you can do is forget that it's there. That's a massive, massive difference in how you see the world, isn't it? Okay, so what? Why is this so important? Well, that's what we're getting into next. It's all about how this one shift in belief can take you from feeling completely helpless to truly, genuinely empowered.
We've all been there. You know that feeling. Life just keeps throwing curveballs. Work deadlines, personal challenges, stuff just comes out of nowhere. And it is so easy to start feeling like you're just a pinball being bounced around, a victim of whatever happens next.
But here's where the lesson just steps in and says, nope, that's not the truth. You are not a victim. You are an empowered being. You've already been given the power to create your own reality. Now, this doesn't mean you pretend challenges don't exist. Not at all. It just means you change your fundamental belief about your own ability to handle them. Okay, that sounds great in theory, but how do we actually do it? How do we make this real in our day-to-day lives? Well, that's what's next. We're going to look at 3 super simple, practical tools you can start using right away. And what's so great about these is how simple they are. Seriously. First up, when you have a decision to make, any decision, ask yourself, am I choosing from love or am I choosing from fear? And just lean towards love. Second, affirmations. Talk to yourself. Remind yourself of your strength. And third, visualization. Just take a moment to actually see yourself filled with this incredible light and energy. See? Nothing complicated. Just small things you can do every single day. And speaking of affirmations, here's one for you, straight from the lesson. Just picture this. You wake up, and before anything else, you just say to yourself, I am powerful. My Father gives me strength. What a way to start the day, right? It's like setting your compass before you even step out the door. And hey, if you want to take it a step further, there are a couple more things you can try. Maybe a quick meditation where you just sit quietly with that main idea. Or journaling. This one's really cool. Think of a time you felt totally powerless and write about it from this new perspective. How would it look different if you knew then what you know now? All right, so we've talked about what this power is, why it matters, and how to start tapping into it. So for this last part, let's bring it on home. Let's make this personal for you right here, right now. And it all really boils down to this one question. This is the thing to really chew on. How can I actively recognize and use the power I've been given in my everyday life? Because it's one thing to hear about it, but it's another thing entirely to actually live it. In that meeting you have tomorrow, in that conversation with your family, in that small choice you have to make in an hour. So here we are, right back where we started. My Father gives all power unto me. Look, that's not just a nice phrase. It's a reminder. It's an invitation to remember the truth of who you are. So the question I want to leave you with is this. What would change in your life, starting today, if you really, truly believed that? Thanks so much for exploring this with me.